I didn't throw the ring in her face. That would have been impulsive. No. What I did was let the anger settle. Let it stew quietly in the pit of my chest until it morphed into something much more powerful. Resolve. It didn't happen all at once. It began with subtle signs, harmless at first glance. Too many emojis from a guy named Derek. Late-night messages chalked up to work emergencies. A creeping emotional gap between us, growing so thick it felt like concrete walls were rising within our own home. I brushed it off. I trusted her. We had 7 years together. 7 years filled with dumb inside jokes, lazy Sunday mornings with pancakes, and evening walks with the dog. What kind of idiot would jeopardize all that over a few suggestive texts? Apparently, the kind of idiot who sees his wife packing black lace lingerie for a business trip. The kind of lingerie she hadn't worn in months. Definitely not for me. My stomach sank when I saw it. But I didn't say anything. I should have. God knows I wanted to. But I wasn't ready. Not to hear lies. Not to confront the truth. Maybe I needed more proof. Maybe I needed control. Or maybe I just wanted revenge. She kissed me on the cheek before leaving, her voice sugary sweet. I'll be back in 3 days, sweetheart. She might as well have patted my head like I was a damn golden retriever. I stood there on the doorstep, the aftertaste of betrayal bitter in my mouth, and watched her drive away. And the moment her car disappeared from sight, I sprang into action. Step 1, confirmation. I wasn't going to destroy my life based on a gut feeling. So I opened her laptop, the one where she, foolishly, had her email auto-filled in the browser. My heart thundered in my chest as I clicked into her inbox. And there it was, an email from Derek, a hotel confirmation for 2, room service for 2. Looking forward to this weekend, babe. That was all it took. In that moment, I didn't break. I didn't cry. I didn't scream. I smiled. Not a joyful smile, but the quiet, sharp grin of someone who just realized the game wasn't over. Not by a long shot. Step 2, prepare. I called in sick to work. For 2 days, I orchestrated everything. Made phone calls. Drafted emails. Built a plan so thorough it could have been a military operation. This wasn't just about catching her. It was about reclaiming my dignity. I wasn't going to be the guy who got gaslit into staying, who forgave too easily. Not this time. When she returned, suitcase in hand, she looked fresh off a hotel pillow, smelling like lavender shampoo and deceit. She gave me that coy smile, like she knew she'd done something wrong, but was sure I'd never catch her. "Hey, sweetheart," she said, leaning in to kiss me. I took a step back and raised a hand. "We need to talk." Her expression flickered. Just for a second. "What's wrong?" she asked, trying to sound casual. I didn't answer with words. Instead, I held up her phone, unlocked, screen open to the damning email from Derek. Her face went pale. Her lips moved, but no sound came out. "You want to explain this?" I asked, my voice like ice. "It's not what it looks like," she said, too quickly. "Really? So you weren't at the Grand Mariner Hotel with Derek?" I asked. Silence. The kind of silence that screamed everything she couldn't say. I took off my ring, not to throw it at her. No, that would have been too easy. I tossed it to the ground. It bounced once, rolled, and came to a stop at her feet, like a punctuation mark at the end of a very long, very cruel sentence. "Get out," I said. She begged. She cried. She clung to excuses and half-truths like a drowning person clutches driftwood. She blamed me, said I'd been distant. She denied it, said it was all innocent. But I didn't flinch. I had the proof, and I refused to let her turn the narrative around. Eventually, she left, sobbing, dragging her suitcase like a defeated soldier. And for the first time in weeks, I felt something close to peace. But I wasn't done. Not yet. Step 3, fallout. First, I sent Derek's wife, yes, he had won, an anonymous email. I attached everything. Screenshots, emails, hotel confirmations, even a selfie the two of them had taken, probably during some stolen moment of fake intimacy. I figured she deserved to know exactly who her husband was. Then I contacted my ex-wife's parents. They'd always seen her as some golden girl, incapable of wrongdoing. I made sure they knew the truth too. No more illusions. No more pedestals. And the final touch? A video. You see, I'd installed security cameras around the house weeks ago, ostensibly for safety. But they recorded more than just our dog chasing squirrels. I compiled the footage into a short reel. Her sneaking off to text Eric. Her whispering, "I love you," into the phone while I slept beside her. Her packing that damn lingerie. I posted it, not to Facebook, not for friends and family. No, I shared it anonymously on a private forum where cheaters are exposed. Within hours, it went viral. Thousands of strangers knew the truth, and many of them sent messages of support. For the first time, I didn't feel alone. She lost everything. Her reputation. Her job, Derek's wife, it turns out, worked in HR. And of course, she lost me. But I didn't just move on. I reinvented myself. I sold the house, quit the job, took a solo trip across Europe, wandering through sun-drenched cities, sipping wine in back alley cafes, walking through cobblestone streets with no destination. And somewhere along the Amalfi Coast, as I watched the sun sink beneath the sea, I felt something I hadn't felt in a long time. Freedom, peace, and maybe, just maybe, hope.